Hello, everybody. So, I've been reading and looking on Facebook YouTube. This hemorrhoidectomy staple, this new staple surgery thing. Okay, so I've had it. I had mine done. It's been 2 weeks almost. It'll be 2 weeks this Monday. I was just fine in the beginning. Like they said, the numbing medicines keep you okay, even sometimes through your first bowel movement. But now, here I am, and the pain seems to be worse. It's like it hurts so bad. And I normally have a really high tolerance for pain, but nowadays it's like, what the crap? I don't understand why the back of my thighs are hurting, or the back of my legs hurt so bad, or when I stand up, it feels like my butt is going to fall out. They say it's supposed to start feeling better, 2, 3 weeks maybe. You go to your post op, you see, they check on you. I have my appointment Friday, so it'll be 3 weeks when I go on next Friday. Today is Friday, June 28th. And like watching everybody, getting a little insight on how it's supposed to go or what I'm supposed to feel like is totally different than everybody else's. So I so-called had internal hemorrhoids that were prolapsed, so they would hang out when I would, I guess, go to the bathroom. I tell you, I don't think I should have got this surgery. I wasn't even in pain. I was just having blood in my stool, to indicate that I had the hemorrhoids, but I had no pain. Now I'm in so much pain. I can't sit on my bottom. If I do, it can't sit long. When I bend over, it feels like my bottom's gonna fall out. When I stand up, it feels like my bottom's gonna fall out. I did not expect any of this. So do not let them say, hey, in 1 to 2 weeks you may be feeling better, because this is not the case. You will not feel better. I guess different strokes, different folks, but I don't think so. So far, everyone I've come across has been like, hey, it's still a lot of pain here. Um, they tell you to take the fiber pills, and watching another video, I found out through someone else, which made sense now that I'm doing it. They tell you to take your Metamucil or Citracal or whatever, and it tells you on the bottle to take between, I guess, 2 and 5 pills, for your digestive health and so on and so forth. But like the lady was telling me, I might as well put this out there for you. Take them one at a time. Don't take the 3 at a time and then drink the water and think it's going to be okay, because I ended up really constipated. And it was so bad that I actually had to take a laxative to counteract that and actually be able to have a bowel movement. This pain wakes me up like clockwork. It's like as soon as the pain medicine wears off, 5 a.m., I'm up in the morning. Hey, pain, time to take some meds. If I gotta get up in the morning and take have my bowel movement in the morning, it's like the worst, because you didn't have your chance for your meds to set in before you went to go take this bowel movement. And they were like, don't push, because you don't want to rip anything, so you feel like you don't want to push, but it's like, it happens. It's like sometimes you just can't help. It's like you just can't sit there and just let it fall out, and just the bowels just roll out. It doesn't happen that way. Just like when you see a little baby pushing in their diaper, you know, it's still the same. And when you do that, it causes more pain. And if you don't get it all out, it feels like there's something still there, just stuck right there, scratching up against everything on the inside. I don't know. I just felt like everybody was sharing their experiences, and I've heard them all. But mine is like, I don't know if I'm starting to have side effects, or if it's getting worse, or it's messed up. I'm having cramps in my stomach. My tummy is hurting. My thighs are hurting right in the back of my legs, right up under my behind, like right there. Um, Trying to walk up the stairs is like, oh my God, it feels like my butt is falling out. That's the best way I can explain it. And I don't know. I don't know how you can get past it. You can sit in the baths and do what they say, have, 2 or 3 times a day if you like. It doesn't really do much but clean it, which is cool. You should keep it clean to try to keep down the infection. But it's like, what do you do if it does get infected, even if you do all of that, you know? So I'm sitting here now waiting for my doctor to call back to let me know what to do. I requested more pain meds because my pain meds are now running out, and they say if you have more pain, take like ibuprofen or something. I'm allergic to ibuprofen. I can't add those things to my medicine because I'm allergic. So now I'm just sitting here suffering, literally. It feels like I have to go every minute of the day. And it feels like you got to go to the point that you'll go to the bathroom. You'll sit on the toilet and you'll sit there in pain. It's like having a dry butt, trying to get out some dry turds. I don't know. I just wanted to let somebody know what it was feeling like for me right now. And it's been, well, it would be 2 weeks Monday. Today is Friday. Like I said, my first week, it actually wasn't so bad. But again, that's those numbing meds making you feel okay. It took mine almost the whole week for them to wear off. It wasn't like near the end of the week that they were worn off. And with them worn off, I am not happy about the pain that I am feeling, the level of the pain that it's on. In the explanation, they tell you don't expect this much pain, but they do tell you it's possible, but you're just hoping you're not that percentage of people that get a lot of pain. I ended up being that percentage of people. Now here I am in my bed, laying on my side, crying all morning. I'm a 42-year-old woman. Well, will be 42 in December. And I'm still crying for my mom because my ass hurts from this hemorrhoid stapling procedure that is new. This was a last resort for me. I didn't know what was going on. Being that colon cancer runs heavy in my family, it was like a worry. But then to find out they were like prolapse internal hemorrhoids that were causing me no pain at all. And now I'm in a lot of pain. It makes me not want to go to the bathroom. It makes me not want to eat anything so that I won't have anything in my stomach to go to the bathroom. With the swelling, it's like your bladder doesn't all the way empty. So you're like sitting there, you empty your bladder, and then right before you're about to get up, it feels like you have to empty your bladder again. So, I don't know. Right now I'm just like discombobulated because this morning has been like really bad for me. And like I said, the pain that I'm feeling, in my bottom, in the back of my thighs, it's just not what I expected. But you never know what to expect with surgeries. So I'll just end this here. I'll come back, talk about it a little bit more, but I just need a little bit of more of a moment to see if I can find a way to calm and ease the pain, even though the meds I did take this morning, they're not really working, and they have me on oxycodone, acetaminophen 325 milligrams. No, it works, but it only works in conjunction with the numbing medicine. Seems like the numbing helps with the pooping, but then when the numbing wears off, then you have just the pain meds, and the pain meds are just like taking Tylenol for something that can't be cured with Tylenol. If I had it to do all over again, I think I would have just rather had the bloody stool than have this surgery. But we'll see how I feel after. I guess it feels better. You know, once you're in the midst and you're in a lot of pain, you're like, oh, I didn't want this. I wish I never got this. But hopefully it'll be all better. We'll see. Thank you for listening.